Shalom, friends. It's Eli Varenberg coming to you from Jerusalem. Tu B'Shvat Sameach. Happy Tu B'Shvat. I'm so glad that you're able to join me today for a virtual tour and presentation about how Tu B'Shvat has been celebrated in Jerusalem. Tu B'Shvat is known as Chag HaIlanot, the holiday of the trees, and it is mentioned in the Mishnah as being one of the four Jewish New Years, the New Year for the tree. And we'll soon explore how we celebrate Tu B'Shvat in the land of Israel, and especially in Jerusalem, where Tu B'Shvat is more than just a minor holiday in the Jewish calendar. So join me as we explore how Tu B'Shvat is celebrated in Jerusalem. So how do we celebrate Tu B'Shvat? We plant trees, and here we see the mayor of Jerusalem, the former mayor of Jerusalem, planting a tree in the Katamonim neighborhood and having several children assist him. But this tradition goes back several years. As early as 1949, David Ben-Gurion, the then Prime Minister of Israel, made it a priority to take part in a tree planting ceremony. Here we see an example of children planting trees in 1950 with the Israeli flag blowing and waving proudly behind them. Additionally, this image is of the late former Prime Minister Yitzhak Shamir and the late Chief Rabbi of Israel, Rabbi Mordechai Eliyahu, planting a tree at the Botanical Gardens at the Mount Scopus campus of Hebrew University in Jerusalem. And in more recent years, this image is from 2 years ago in honor of the 70th anniversary of Israel. Trees were planted in a forest grove just outside of Yad Vashem, where the Forest of the Righteous, which honors non-Jews who helped save Jews during the Holocaust, for the planting of the trees. Additionally, we celebrate Tu B'Shvat by eating fruits from Israel, especially those belonging to the 7 species, which are mentioned in the Bible. For many years, fruits from Israel were hard to come by, and thus began the tradition of eating dried fruits. But now that we have a bountiful abundance of fresh fruits available from Israel, fresh fruits have joined the dried fruits in being part of the Tu B'Shvat celebrations. Additionally, part of Tu B'Shvat celebrations include visiting and cleaning parks and forests. As you could see here is a group of girls who joined their local school and volunteer organizations, including the Shamaratzier, in going to Lifta, which is located at the entrance to Jerusalem, and cleaning up the area and paving new walking trails and planting new trees. And furthermore, in many years, there's been a Jerusalem Tu B'Shvat parade and festival. Here are some images from the festivals that were held over a decade ago in the year 2009 and 2010, taking place in Ben Yehuda Street, the main pedestrian street in downtown central Jerusalem. So you could see many creative actors have taken the tree and plant theme literally and have come up with creative costumes to emphasize the importance of trees. Here's a local shopkeeper wishing passerbys a happy Tu B'Shvat. Which of these do you think are some of the most creative costumes? Additionally, here we see posters showing the tzedakah box, a box that was found in many households throughout the world, collecting money for the planting of the trees. Once these boxes were filled with charities, they were sent to Israel with the money used towards planting forests. Here we see a variety of plants and flowers that are available as well. And people of all ages would come and celebrate these during these festivals. Here we see part of a festival taking place on Emek Rephaim Street in the German colony of Jerusalem. And here we see participants singing Tu B'Shvat songs and taking part in the Tu B'Shvat Seder, which includes the eating of fruits and drinking of wine to celebrate the holiday. Furthermore, we see the variety of fruits and vegetables available at the Jerusalem Shuk Machne Yehuda market. What are some of your favorite fruits and vegetables? And to conclude, I wanted to include an image of this animatronic tree, which I found in Dizengoff Center in Tel Aviv. What do you think? Is it lifelike, creepy, scary, funny? Let me know. So friends, thank you for joining me, and I hope to see you in the future in Israel, where we can walk the streets and appreciate the beautiful nature throughout Jerusalem and the entire country of Israel. Wishing you all the best. Stay safe, stay well, and shalom. Take care.